The scariest moment is always just before you start. Sometimes human places create inhuman monsters. What we like to think of ourselves and what we really are rarely have much in common. Do any men grow up, or do they only come of age? Fault always lies in the same place, with them weak enough to lay blame. God is cruel. Sometimes he makes you live. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. When you find something at which you have talent, you do that thing, whatever it is, until your fingers bleed or your eyes pop out of your head. Perfect paranoia is perfect awareness. Was there ever a trap to match a trap of love? No good friends, no bad friends, only people you want, need to be with. People who build their houses in your heart. Give me just enough information so that I can lie convincingly. A person can't change all at once. Time takes it all, whether you want it to or not. The road to hell is paved with adverbs. A man who can't bear to share his habits is a man who needs to quit them. Reading a good long novel is in many ways like having a long and satisfying affair. You can't deny laughter. When it comes, it plops down in your favorite chair and stays as long as it wants. Friends don't spy. True friendship is about privacy too. Some things were better lost than found. Only enemies speak the truth. Friends and lovers lie endlessly, caught in the web of duty. For men, I think love is a thing formed of equal parts lust and astonishment. The astonishment part women understand. The lust part, they only think they understand. I write to find out what I think. A coward judges all he sees by what he is. And people who don't dream, who don't have any kind of imaginative life, they must go nuts. I can imagine that. Amateurs sit and wait for inspiration, while the rest of us just get up and go to work. The most important things are the hardest to say. They are the things you get ashamed of because words diminish them. People who try hard to do the right thing always seem mad. If you like being a teenager, there's something really wrong with you. I think part of being a parent is trying to kill your kids. Might as well try to drink the ocean with a spoon as argue with a lover. Alone. Yes, that's a key word. The most awful word in the English tongue. Murder doesn't hold a candle to it, and hell is only a poor synonym. The only mortal sin is giving up. Just remember that Dumbo didn't need the feather. The magic was in him. Sometimes being a bitch is all a woman's got to hold on to. Remember, hope is a good thing, maybe the best of things, and no good thing ever dies. We make up horrors to help us cope with the real ones. Time's the thief of memory. We lie best when we lie to ourselves. I'm always chilled and astonished by the would-be writers who ask me for advice and admit, quite blithely, that they don't have time to read. This is like a guy starting up Mount Everest saying that he didn't have time to buy any rope or pitons. In polite society, we call our obsessions hobbies. Talent is cheaper than table salt. What separates the talented individual from the successful one is a lot of hard work. The trust of the innocent is a liar's most useful tool. It's strange how pain marks our faces and makes us look like family. Sarcastic people tend to be marshmallows when underneath the armor. You get busy living or get busy dying. The mind can calculate, but the spirit yearns, and the heart knows what the heart knows. Quiet people have the loudest minds. Books are the perfect entertainment. No commercials, no batteries, hours of enjoyment for each dollar spent. What I wonder is why everybody doesn't carry a book around for those inevitable dead spots in life. Fiction is a truth inside the lie. Sometimes, there is absolutely no difference at all between salvation and damnation. If I have to spend time in purgatory before going to one place or the other, I guess I'll be alright, as long as there's a lending library. A person who doesn't learn from the past is an idiot, in my estimation. Monsters are real, and ghosts are real too. They live inside us, and sometimes they win. Do it for joy, and you can do it forever. Remember, hope is a good thing, maybe the best of things, and no good thing ever dies.